In this video, I will be showing you how to fix ChatGPT's slow responses. Let's get started. First, I click on the settings icon next to the URL address bar at the top of the browser window. A drop-down menu appears, and from here, I select the Site Settings option. This opens up a new Chrome Settings tab focusing on privacy and security. I look under the Usage section and locate the Clear Data button right next to where it tracks cookies. I click Delete Data, which prompts a confirmation window asking if I am sure about deleting site data. I confirm by clicking the Delete button. This refreshes the data usage to reflect that it is now empty. With that completed, I navigate back to the ChatGPT tab and click on the three dots at the top right of the browser window to check my extensions. I hover over Extensions and click Manage Extensions to see all active plugins. Everything looks correct, so I go back to the ChatGPT interface. Next, I click on the profile icon in the lower left corner of the sidebar menu and choose the Logout option. A confirmation dialog box asks if I am sure I want to log out. I proceed by clicking the Log Out button. The page updates to process the request, and a prompt informs me that the session has expired. I click Log In to return to the interface. I am brought to the authentication page and choose to continue with Google. Once back inside the main interface, I check my network settings by clicking on the Wi-Fi icon in the taskbar. I confirm that my system is properly connected to my secured wireless network. Now that everything is stable, I click on the main text input field in the center of the screen to begin drafting the prompt. I entered a request asking ChatGPT to generate a comprehensive, high-density, step-by-step checklist for a beginner launching their first e-commerce store, specifying key elements like product sourcing, platform selection, payment gateway integrations, shipping logistics, and initial marketing strategies. I click the Send Prompt button to submit the request. The system processes the text and instantly starts generating a detailed list broken down into clear operational steps. Phase 1 focuses on product and market validation, detailing the product strategy, competitor research, and supplier sourcing. I scroll down to review the next steps. Phase 2 covers store setup, detailing options for e-commerce platforms like Shopify, WooCommerce, and Wix, as well as domain selection and building out the basic layout. Continuing further, Phase 3 goes over payments and legal requirements, listing global and local payment integrations alongside basic legal steps like registering the business. Phase 4 handles shipping and fulfillment, outlining logistics methods and inventory tracking. Phase 5 addresses pre-launch preparation, including tracking, analytics, and marketing content creation. Phase 6 focuses on launch day strategies like soft launches and digital marketing blitzes, followed by Phase 7, which details post-launch optimization metrics. Finally, the tool lists common beginner mistakes to avoid and concludes with a simplified minimum viable launch stack to guide a fast deployment process. If you found this walkthrough helpful, please consider liking the video and subscribing for more quick tips and tutorials.